Hey, good morning. Hello. Welcome to Sunday service with yours truly, Darren Poyzer. Hi. Just make sure we are all up and running and we've got all the technical stuff. We have a little chat thing here that we can bring in. If you want to say hello, good morning. We've got some good mornings. Good morning to Richard from an overcast Fermanagh there, Richard. Good morning, Jay. Yeah. There we go. I can't wait for the Donovan song I suggested. Yeah, that might have to be cover of the week, that one, mate. We need to get you voting for that, don't we? We'll be mentioning cover of the week a little later. And, as we go, we've got a little bit of news for you as well about a couple of special things that we're going to be doing with Sunday service over the next few weeks, which is great because we're taking it forward always, aren't we? That's the plan. Lots of lovely good mornings. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Anne. Anne, are you in Tintwistle still? Lovely little Tintwistle, where I come from, where I sort of grew up as a kiddie. There we go. Let's get going. You can let me know how it sounds. We'll do a little bit of thanking you for your precious time. We'll start jolly, shall we? Let's go. Here we go. By the way, this morning we've improved. Yes, Tintwistle Anne, still there. Great. I need to go and see my mum actually. If mum's up in Tinsel still. We've done a little bit of progress with the picture this week. Hopefully the picture's great. If there's any technical issues, let me know, and we will resolve. But I believe we should sound and look great. That's the plan. I've forgotten the opening line to the opening song. What's the opening line to the opening song? I don't know what it is. That's a great start, isn't it? So I'll tell you what it is, right? Is Jay, right, who's on there. He's had me rehearsing the song called Buskers all morning. And you know what? The only line of Buskers is in there, but not the only line of the song. I'm going to change the song I'm going to do. This is live, isn't it? Right, here we go. Good morning, Dave. Watching on the big TV on YouTube and typing on Facebook on the phone. Looks cool here in sunny Redditch. Great. If anyone can remember the opening line to Precious Time, please let me know. Let's angle the camera down a little bit. There we go. Never stop believing. We're on it. Never stop believing. No. Never stop believing in the brand new rock and roll. Well, here's a little cliche to help you through the rain. A catchy little remedy, make a note of its name. The colours of the rainbow to suit your changing moods. A riot of harmonies, story of the blues. The promise of a magic here today. And we got a friend or two to help us on our way. And if you really dig it, then we'll dig it too. We've got a song that was written just for you. We never stop believing. Time and time again, I sold my soul to somebody who promised me the brand new rock and roll. I bought the fashion and I learned the words. Dancing with the tribe and it's totally absurd. But yes, I found a magic in the night. And there was always somebody there to operate the sound and the lights. And every now and then I'd lose control. I am a product of the brand new rock and roll. I never stopped believing. Never stopped believing. No, no. In the brand new rock and roll. Here we go. Never stop believing. Never stop believing. No, no. In the brand new rock and roll. Rock and roll. Great Northern Soul. Heart and soul. Oh, we'll change that setting so it stops buffering, hopefully. And yes, we're gonna more than soul. This is a song that was written just for you. Hey, there we go. A couple of people said it just froze and buffered a little bit. Oh, I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it's okay. What does everybody else think? Are we running okay or is it buffering? We can always change that setting if we need to. Yeah, okay. I think we're all good there. I think it's a minor thing. Hopefully it'll just work out. But let's carry on regardless and see how we are. Keep telling me about the tech as we go. Thank you very much. I still can't remember the opening line to that song. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Isn't that great, eh? When you can't remember the opening line to your songs. But there you go. This is where we are. On Facebook and YouTube we're looking great. That's what we like to do. That's what we like, isn't it? We like to look great for you. Superb. Welcome to Sunday service with yours truly, Darren Poyzer.
Right then. Sunday service, Larissa. Darren's on in a minute. You like Darren, didn't you?
It's a Sunday today.
Yes, it's Sunday every day.
All right.
Well,
I love Darren. Yes, he's really good setup. Has got all the technical stuff, and he's got a great sense of humor as well. And the
That's enough.
songs are great.
That's enough.
Hey. Andrew's asked me to play A Baby Changes Everything. He usually does. We always do the piano version, usually. So as a special, this is the guitar version. This is probably the one that I'll end up playing live more often than not when we get out live again soon. But we will take the piano out where we can, eh? This is called A Baby Changes Everything. Have you ever found love in an angry voice? Beauty in tears of rage? Seen a light in a child as it fights to survive? The wisdom beyond their age? Have you ever found hope in rainfall? Made new friends with smiles? Been reborn with family after many years? Separated by money and miles? Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen. A broken lion might be king. The bluebird of happiness could right all wrong. And the baby changes everything. The baby changes everything. The baby changes everything. Rule number one, there are mouths to feed, and nature can be ever so cruel. So we put our faith in communities like this one. Every day is a day in school. Some point their finger at the greedy. Some take to the street with flame. The first world struggle is a third world breeze. Some pray for truth, some for peace, some for rain. You can climb from the ruins and tell your tale. Fly your flag as the bow bells ring. New model armies may sing your songs, and a baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up on hope. Well, a homeless bee may one day be queen. A broken lion might be king. Try all you like to prove me wrong. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. Never give up on hope out there. Never give up changes everything. There we go. That's the guitar version of A Baby Changes Everything. Brilliant. Fabulous. Lovely to see you all this morning. Just looking at the chat. We always like to see the chat. Good morning, Mr. Paul Cookson. Hello, over in Retford. Good morning, John. Jay, you've done me head in, Joe. That's the opening line to Buskers, not Precious Time. And the thing is, I've actually lost all my confidence now in remembering Buskers. I might bottle this, mate. I might bottle on my promise, you know. There we go. Paul, always lovely to see you, Paul. Hiya, good morning. There's Andrew. Oh, Andrew, you didn't miss it, did you? Oh, love a sing-along, Dave. Good morning. Oh, a lot of issues this morning. I hope that's not technical issues, Andrew. Technical, we should be all right, I hope. If you've got technical issues, keep letting me know. Please do.
That's right, folks. All you need to do is to tune in to Darren Poyzer's Sunday service. Simples.
I'm still trying to remember the opening line to Precious Time, and I'm not going to remember it, am I? Oh, that's so frustrating. We're going to play some piano songs for you shortly. Let's do, Jay, in case I don't do Buskers, buddy, which is quite possible the way my head is at the moment. We'll do a Julie Rainbow for you. Great thing about playing live, isn't it? When you play live, anything can happen. I've got the dog barking downstairs as well. Trish is over in Winsford at the moment, so she's not there to sort of get the dog if he's being an ass. There we go. Let's play Julie Rainbow for you. You thought buffering. Do you know what? I have a bit of banding with the lights. Not sure if you changed anything when you thought buffering might be an issue. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go back to the old setting next week if it's causing too much of an issue. But I know that for some the picture will be better, I hope. We will crack on. We'll crack on. Stick with it. Julie Rainbow. Good call, Sue. Julie Rainbow it is. Here we go. Okay, welcome. Welcome to Sunday service. Julie Rainbow. We met in the middle of summer on one crazy day when it rained. Went out on her 17th birthday. Never went down that road again. We were undone. So old yet so young. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the old machine. She wears replica shirts, got a handful of dirt through times. She's built a home out of nothing, and if you lived around here, you'd see it clear, you'd know what I mean. Oh, 'cause just to survive, she has to be tough. And the boys around here like it rough, but when she's had enough, watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. The adverts say life's about choices. using actors paid to deceive. So it's making babies on factory floors or riding with smackheads and thieves. She's leaving home, bright lights, long distance phone. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the new machine. So she's starting again. She's got one or two men, giving and taking and taking and taking. She's no time to feel, it's all part of the deal, as she keeps them keen. And just to survive, she has to be tough, 'cause the idiots around here like it rough. But when she's had enough, just watch her go. Julie Rainbow, just watch her go. Julie Rainbow. Ooh, ooh. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry, no. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, you know you are my life. You are my life. You are my life. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the old machine. She's starting again. She's got one or two men, giving and taking and taking and taking. She's no time to feel, it's all part of the deal. Oh yeah, just to survive, she has to be tough. And the idiots round here like it rough. But when she's had enough, just watch her go. Julie Rainbow, just watch her go. Julie Rainbow, Julie Rainbow, Julie, Julie. Hush, little baby, don't you cry, no, don't cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Julie Rainbow, and you know I always do it that. I was detune that last string right down. Thank you very much for all your lovely kind comments. I was reading a few weeks ago. Thank you to Dave. Dave's remembered the opening line of that song I've forgotten. Busker sings his songs about the criminals in the gun. That's the opening line of the song I forgot at the very beginning. So I've got it now, right? I'm going to come back to that. Good morning to Joe. Joe, that is absolutely fantastic. You tuned in to last night's tech rehearsal and you missed out on the opening part of today's show. There you go. I love the little things like that show that it's live. When it's live, it's brilliant, isn't it? Good morning, Jay. I love this song so much. It's very decent of you. Thank you. Dave, thank you. Julie Rainbow. Woody, good morning. Woody over in Ashton Underline. Lovely Woody. Woody does sings with... Woody's a volunteer with Pennine Mencap, and they do one of the best live streams that's out there at the moment, where about twice a week the little team of volunteers go on and they cook recipes online, and Woody's part of that team, and they sing songs as well, do some lovely little sing-along stuff as well. It's all socially distanced, but it's live streamed, which is great. Love that, Woody. Love what you do out there with Pennine Mencap, matey, and you know, we've been friends for many years, and I'm very proud of some lovely friendships I've got. A little good morning to Trish over in Winsford. Hello, Trish. My dear Trish is away on family duties this at the moment, emergency family duties. So we've had to ferry her across to sunny Winsford. So I wasn't able to make her a brew this morning. We're going to switch the piano on. We'll do something on the piano, okay? Here's a little something to entertain you while I get the piano on. Someone on Facebook said live streaming is soulless. Harvey, you can't do this in the middle of a live gig, mate. I'm a serious, incredible career musician, songwriter and composer. Good morning. There's people signing in. It's a bit loud. I can see that bit where someone says it's a bit loud. Right. Thank you for that. Oh, the shirt's too loud. Oh, apparently the shirt's too loud. 1 minute, I'll turn that back up again. I see it as my job, our job, to entertain and inspire people. In over 35 years of performing live, I've never had the confidence to play the piano. A baby changes everything. A baby changes everything. I won't stop writing from the heart until my heart stops beating. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, screaming, I've tried and I've cried, I've tried and I've cried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. This is what we do. Let us play. Hey, Sunday service. This is a song called The Child Without Sight. Rockets are firing, a countdown has begun. Heaven's there for the taking. Who dared has won. We celebrate achievement, call it a day. Management and workforce have earned their pay. You can fly on a fantasy of colourful delight, but keep a seat by the window for the child without sight. One small step, one giant leap. The runners and riders are betting on the sheep. Champions win as favourites lose. Talking heads come cheap, but the fighting's pay-per-view. Take care to the left, there's a fire on the right. Keep an open mind, clear voice for the child without sight. Lost in the moment, yearn for release. Find in the kitchen a recipe for peace. Let's get together once in a while. Show this big old world humility has style. You can love them and leave them, take your chance in a fight. But keep the sweetest dreams alive. Keep your sweetest dreams alive. Keep the sweetest dreams alive for the child without sights. The child without sight. I was thinking a little while ago about bullying. I just put a couple of comments up there before I talk and bring you the next song. Thank you, Richard. That's a very, very kind comment. Matt Hill, lovely to see you, Matt. Got to run now, really enjoyed the songs. How you're evolving the use of camera angles. Yes, we're working on the tech. we are working. Power to your elbows. Matt Hill, thank you. I'm hoping at some point Matt will come and be a guest for us. Beautiful music as always, blaring out in Barming with the neighbours' chickens. Doing well with chickens. Oh, you're watching the Sunday football. Hey, we'll play Sunday footballer in a bit, Jay, for that. That's great. Lovely to know where you are in the world. Richard's out in for Man. I know Beppin's in Bradford. We've not seen Phil from France yet this morning, but he might turn up at some point. We Shall Overcome is there. Matt would love to be a guest. Matt, I would love you to be a guest, right? Because We Shall Overcome, right? I know you've been doing lots of work with We Shall Overcome. And at some point, Matt, I would love you to come on. We'll play a little clip from your brilliant album, Savage Pilgrims, as well. And I'd love you to come and talk about We Shall Overcome, because, Matt, you're very central to a lot of great work there. Enough talking, Darren. I'm going to play a song for you, and we'll come back to the chat a little later. One more on piano for you this morning. Should we do Sunday morning football, as soon as Jay's watching the old football there? We'll do a Sunday morning footballer on... We'll do it on the old piano. We don't usually do Sunday morning football on piano. So this is for Barming Youth, who Barming Youth FC are currently winning 2-0, and Jay out in Barming, Danny Kent, I believe, is listening to the stream while watching Barming Youth play Sunday morning football. Oh, I love this. So good morning to you all. Wearing an old man's boots, he's a boy on the ball. It's push and shove and over the wall, and he's buckling through on a mission to score. He's got a minute's silence to remember the war. And whatever the weather, the church bells ring as a working class athletic thing turns a fragile boy into the man who can take a shake hands. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known, on the gifted side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home, wearing a shirt that bears his name. He gives his all to what he calls the beautiful game. Now it's a game of two halves, or so they say, and a chance that she missed, she regrets to this day. Put clean through was just about to shoot when she turned to find a girl stepping into her boots. Rain come down, rain fall down, rain come down, wash me clean, I'm so dirty, with bruises like I've never known, on the legend side of 30, a Sunday morning footballer comes home. She's wearing a shirt, he's wearing a shirt, giving her all, he's giving his all, they're giving their all to what they call the beautiful game. The beautiful game. Sunday morning footballer. Usually played on guitar. It was originally written on the guitar, and you know that. Oh, I just pressed the one. That was me and Rod and Styles popping in there. Good morning, Greg Oldfield. How lovely to see you. Hiya, Greg. How are you? Greg Oldfield, one of my favourite songwriters from out there in Widnes Way. Greg, you can come and be a guest one day. Why not, eh? Good morning. Sunday service. We're going to switch over back onto the guitar for you. So we'll just come off camera 2. And there we go. We should be off camera 2 now. That's great, isn't it? Here's me with my techie. I love it. Right, we're coming back onto we'll come back. Yes. All right, back on the guitar. Back in 1 minute, okay? A great many people don't get to enjoy live music. Therefore, this stream is free. Your presence, kind commenting and sharing is always very much appreciated, as is the option to buy me a coffee that you may like to take up via www.poyzer.co.uk. There is absolutely no obligation. We're actually really pleased that you can join us here. Thank you. A busker sings a song about the criminals in the government. Those of you who've just joined us, at the beginning of the stream, I was going to play my opening song and I completely forgot the words to it, you know. I forgot the first line, which is something that happens every now and again. So basically what happened was Dave Howard on the stream here, on the chat, posted the opening line to the song for me. He knows my songs better than I do. And I have now remembered the opening song to the opening line to the song. It's called Precious Time, and we're going to play it live on Sunday service. Now then, we're nearly there, aren't we? almost in tune. There you go. In a couple of weeks' time, we're going to dedicate Sunday service. I think it's going to be May the 23rd. I will let you know. We're going to dedicate Sunday service to a little bit of fundraising for the lifeboat guys down in St David's. St David's in West Wales, which is one of my favourite visits because I've got some lovely music friends down there, and we get to play some lovely little gigs down there every now and again. And a couple of my friends are part of the lifeboat crew down there. So we're going to do a little fundraiser for them. I think it's going to be Sunday 23rd. We're going to dedicate all the coffee money to the lifeboats, and hopefully we'll be able to go live to the lifeboat station in St David's. That's in the planning stage. Chat to a couple of guys from the lifeboat crew. Hopefully they won't be out at sea, but you never know. And I do believe they're going to put a little music video together for us as well. So that's to look forward to. We're also live-wise making provisional plans to take Sunday service live to the Buxton Fringe Festival this year. And to do a couple of live Sunday services with an audience, which will be absolutely great if we can make it happen. Right, a busker sings a song about the criminals in the government. Dave, thank you for reminding me. Here we go. Hopefully we're in the right key harmonica wise. There we go. Precious time. Good morning. It's Sunday service. Hey. Thanks for being here. Busker sings a song about the criminals in the government. A father with his daughter stands and stares. They've been dealing with abusers, but no one likes accusers, so their shopping bags are full of thoughts and prayers. And it's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. It's a lonely old party going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving, so I'm thankful for the gift of your precious time. Met a girl called Pearl when I was working in the care home. I was in my 50s and she was 99. She talked about the war, we sang Vera Lynn together. The clues are all around, if not the signs. And it's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. It's a lonely old party going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving, so I'm thankful for the gift of your precious time. Now then, sometimes what happens on these little streams is I play harmonica and the camera angle switches and all you see is nothing. We're on it. It's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. It's a lonely old party going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving, so I'm thankful for the gift. I'm bringing you the gift. I'm thankful for the gift of your precious time. Now every song I sing, I write, it sounds like the drive-by truckers, and my croaky spittle voice gets more Dylanish every day. Like the B-word son of Elvis, I am rocking the diabetes. Oh, I'm not dead yet, I still got stuff to say. It's a long way home when you're down and broken hearted. It's a lonely old party going out of your mind. There's got to be a living, getting high on giving, so I'm thankful for the gift, bringing you the gift, thankful for the gift of your precious time. Thank you for the gift of your precious time. I remembered it. That's live, isn't it? That's what live does. Joe's made a nice suggestion. Maybe sing a sea shanty for the lifeboat crew. There's an idea. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe we should. Andrew has family in South Wales. There you go. I saw Sue from Fife was on earlier on. Good morning, Sue. I've lost you in the messages somewhere. There you go. St David's is, I think, West Wales, isn't it? I think, if I remember rightly. Right, we've got 13 minutes left. Any song requests? The thing is, people either request something I've already played, or they do request something I've not played in years. We shall pull something from the archive, shall we? Something I've not played in a long time. What do you reckon? Anyone? Over the Moon's quite nice, isn't it? We'll do an Over the Moon, because we don't do Over the Moon that often. And I like Over the Moon. Over the Moon, this is a song going back a few years. Hi from Scotland. Yay! Let's just say hello to Scotland people. Hi. Kathy and Alan are up in Dumfries and Galloway-ish, isn't it? Port Patrick. I get Port Patrick mixed up with Port Mahomet, Catherine, sometimes. Port Mahomet is on the other side. It's a little village north of Inverness where I played a lovely gig once upon a time. And Richard over in Fir Manor wants us to play Shout 'em Down. We'll do that. We'll finish with that, Richard. That's a great idea, actually. Yeah, we'll play Shout 'em Down in a little while. Let's do a quick rendition of a lovely song that I wrote many years ago, and it used to get played all the time. Doesn't get played that often now, but it's called Over the Moon. It's a city full of girls who know where they're going. A metropolis of sound with places to chill even when it's snowing. I'm on my way with my bright ideals. Got a one-way ticket for this set of wheels. This set of crazy wheels. In a monument to boys like me who are always drinking. A harbour full of ships slowly sinking, yeah. The race is on and we ain't standing still. We are armed to the teeth, dressed to kill, dressed to thrill. We are dressed to thrill. From the mouse that scaled the walls of time to the cow that jumped the nursery rhyme over the moon. God built the earth in 7 days, only one God, some say, over the moon. Over the moon. It's an oven full of bread that the man is baking. The right to divide and provide, therefore the taking, yeah. So we send our boys to fight your boys, and when peace breaks out, we are overjoyed. Oh, the irony of that one. We are over the moon. From the mouse that scaled the walls of time, to the cow that jumped the nursery rhyme over the moon. So God built the earth in 7 days, only one God, okay, over the moon. Under the watchful gaze of a UFO, we rave to the grave in the afterglow over the moon. On a supernova tapestry, we strive to set our children free over the moon. We are over the moon. Over the moon. Over the moon. Over the Moon, there you go. I do love playing that song. It's got so many memories for me, because when I started out, going back a few years now, when I started out playing, Over the Moon was kind of like, you know, my song. It was my number one song for a little while. And I do remember starting out, and I still did go out and support some open mics when I can, and play a lot of gigs locally, free, local bars and cafes, you know, because I think it's a great thing to be able to do. There's a lot of people who can't afford big tickets for gigs, so you know, I always try to make sure that I come out on the little ones. Andrew, I know you've had your technical issues this morning, but Andrew sent in this cracking photo this morning. Andrew takes photos and sends them in so that I can show them to you. That's a dipper. I don't know if that's the name of the bird. A dipper, and it's a picture he's took at Sunnyhurst Woods in Darwin, near where he lives. So it's always lovely to see photos of the places where you are and the things that you do. Please do send them in, and when I get the chance, I will always, you know, try and show them if I can line them up. We have cover of the week coming up on Wednesday, 7:30. Now, every Wednesday at 7:30, I play a cover version, and this week's voting, here's the, you know, cover version based on your voting, and here it is live. This is the live Stereo Graffiti page right now, and that's the live vote, if you can see it. At the moment, Blue Moon, I might be singing Blue Moon, is 21 votes, but 1 vote behind Between the Wars, Billy Bragg. So if you want to hear me sing Blue Moon, go and vote for it. We've got till 1 o'clock when we close the polls, all right? Go to the Stereo Graffiti Creative page, or pick me up at Darren Poyzer somewhere. You can vote. I would go for Blue Moon or Billy Bragg, because I think those are the only 2 in the running at the moment. And you can vote. You've got till 1 o'clock. Also today, this day in music, I just want to say a quick thank you and happy birthday to this fella on the list. There he is. Where is he? Paul Heaton. Singer-songwriter Paul Heaton from the House Martins. He's still writing great songs and performing, and he's out there doing lovely things, and you know, and basically just being a flipping good egg. Mr. Paul Heaton, he's out and about, still doing great stuff with music, and it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Paul Heaton. I know you won't be here watching me, and neither will you ever sing one of my songs, but one of the first songs I ever sang live was Happy Hour by the House Martins. There you go. Back in the days of Tintwistle Working Men's Club, that was. Dave's asked me to sing Shout and not Dave, was it? Richard asked for Shouting Down, and this week, of course, it's been we've had some elections here in England, and there's a few lovely stories out and about. There's a few not so lovely ones. My good friend Rabina Bain is trying to be the first Labour councillor in South West, down near Brighton. She's trying to become the first Labour councillor today, so I'd like to wish Rabina lots of luck down there today. I'll be looking for her in the count a little later. and I don't know if you saw Count Binface, who was who stood for the London Mayor race. It was quite funny. Got a lot of entertainment out of Count Binface this week, which was great. And then up in Scotland, Jada Franson, the slightly right convicted racist. I think she's been convicted for racism. You know, and she kind of verbally attacked Nicola Sturgeon up there. Anyway, Sturgeon got something like 15,000 votes and Franson got 49. So in the spirit of that knocking back of the old fascist right, which we all like, don't we? I'm going to sing a little song in celebration of shouting down fascism to finish the stream this morning. So sing along. Please do sing along. Learn the words. And when we do this live, you'll be able to sing along with me live. And hopefully it won't be too long before we get out live again. Remember, if you want, I do house concerts. So if you can't get to venues, I'll come play your house. Oh, hang on. Rabina won. Is that true, John? I didn't know that. Can we? You've just let me know that. John Valley's down in Somerset. Just let me know that my good friend Rabina has won her council seat. She's the first Labour councillor in Southwick, isn't it? Southwick West, down on the south coast. That's brilliant. Oh, and I'm really pleased with that. Oh, we'll dedicate this to Rabina then. Thank you for coming to Sunday service this morning. It's lovely to see so many of you on the stream. No more talking from me. My job is to sing. I'm going to sing you out with one last song. And lots of love. See you Wednesday if you're around on Wednesday for cover of the week, which might be Billy Bragg or it could be Blue Moon. It's your vote that counts, remember. And if not before, I'll see you next Sunday for Sunday service. Lots of love to you all, as always. Thank you very much. Me, I love the football and I love to go online. Enjoy, I've got it wrong, haven't I? Me, I love to football and I like to watch the game. And whether my teams win or lose, I feel no shame. The atmosphere's intense. The tackling bone to bone. And when the final whistle blows, no one walks alone. But every now and then you hear it in a song. There's a small hateful minority getting the whole thing wrong. They've got a thing about race and colour. They're not like me and you. When there's fascists at the football, there's one thing we should do. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Hey! Me, I love computers and I like to go online. Enjoy a few discussions with acquaintances of mine. We like to put the world to rights. Sometimes we go in deep. We research well and benefit from the friendships that we keep. But every now and then, one of our greatest fears is out of darkest cyberspace a right-wing troll appears, whose lack of cohesive argument soon turns to abuse. When there's fascists on the internet, there's one thing we should do. You know what it is? Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Mr. Lawrence Fox, are you listening? To those who blame the foreigners, to those who say they're proud of patriotic violence, for crying out loud, we're all in this together, trying to stay afloat. Think straight, educate, and always use your vote. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. I love playing for you on a Sunday morning. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure and privilege as always. I'm Darren. I'm live in Stockport. I'm going to go out and see a little bit of, not the windows first, a little bit of the sunshine in. Lots of love to you all. Gary, love to see you popping in. Couple of quick hellos, eh? Let's do a couple of quick hellos to people before we say it's been brilliant, Darren. But it's lovely bepping. Thank you very much. Bepping out in Bradford. Jay down in somewhere Kentish, isn't it? You've been watching the Sunday football team while he's been watching this morning. Superb show as normal, Darren. Thank you. See you next weekend, sir. We will see you next weekend. Gary up in Darwin. Lovely, Gary. Thank you very much. Greg out in Winsford. Yeah. Lovely to see you, fella. So, Billy Bragg. Is it going to win? You need to vote. If you want me to play Billy Bragg's Between the Walls on Wednesday, go and vote. Cover of the week. Voting closes at 1 o'clock. And yeah, just one more thing. My good friend Robina. I'm so chuffed that Robina won that seat down on the south coast. And that was just announced on Attila the Stockbrokers page. Robina is Attila's partner. So if you want the background on that one, there you go. Absolutely superb. John, down in Somerset, I'll leave you with the final words, sir. Thank you very much. Always my pleasure to play for you. Richard out in Fermanagh. Yeah, thank you. Oh, they're all coming in now. Catherine up in Scotland, up in Port Patrick. I got it right this time. I'm going. All right, keep putting the messages on. We'll leave them on the screen there, shall we? And you know, if you want to put any more messages up, please do. Okay, lots of love. It's been my pleasure. I'll see you all Wednesday for cover of the week, and then next Sunday if you're around. Okay, lots of love. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves and each other.